Okay guys, so I have the 1x1 auto learning wireless door chime today. It has a 300-foot range. I tested it probably in the range of about 100 foot because that's pretty much the length of my fence. So I put it on one end of the fence, walked to the other end, pushed the button, and heard the actual doorbell ring. So at least 100 feet easily, and then I tested it through a few walls. That was probably in the about 20 to 30 foot range, and it worked fine that way as well. So it's a pretty cool little design, and it works pretty well. So far I have no issues with that. I don't know how far it would work beyond 100 foot. It is claimed to be 300, and we'll assume it probably works fairly well that way. It does come included with a battery for the smaller portion of the unit, and you will need AA batteries, 2 of them. You can see here on the back. So the batteries out of this one. A little door. Very easy to install the batteries and all. So anyway, you have 36 different sounds to choose from. You have your little warranty information enclosed in case you have a problem with the unit. It has the address and contact information. Just wanted to go over that. It has the phone number, or not the phone number rather, but the email address, what I meant to say, on it. So if you need to contact them for service or what have you. On the back of the box there are some specifications and description of features and things. So, and then on the back of the box you do have the actual telephone number here. So if you need to contact them for some reason, you have their address, telephone number, web address and things. You have included with it, of course, some instructional information, how to install the batteries, how to actually mount the actual unit and whatnot. You have your mounting hardware. So you have 3 screws and 3 of the drywall or cement style anchors. That's for each one of the units. And of course, like I said, this is the back side. 2 AA batteries. You have your volume in the middle. You have your auto learn for syncing the devices, and you have your 36 different chimes available. And all of these buttons have a very nice click, so you definitely feel that you're clicking the actual button. You have 4 little rubber feet, so if you choose to just leave this sitting rather than mount it on the wall, you can do so. The buttons will not be pushed because it will raise it up, and of course you do have the option to hang it with included hardware with the 2 hanging hooks on the back. For the small receiver, it has a small indentation there. You take a screwdriver or your fingers, if you can, which I did yesterday, like that, and you can place the included CR2032 battery into the unit, and then it shows you up so you know which way to place it when you assemble it or put the lid back on. And as you just heard, as I press the button, it's very loud. There are 3 different levels of volume. You can run through the different chimes. There's 36 different ones, so we're not going to go through all of those. And if you have to sync the devices, of course you have your auto learning button. And the other thing is the 3M adhesive that's also included to put on the back of this unit so that you can mount that to the location you desire. So all in all, button is very, very easily pressed, very visible. Sound is very high if you need it to be, and they both work, but because they don't, there's like a super small delay from one to the other, so if you fire this button, both will go off, and if they're close enough together it sounds weird because there's this tiny delay between one and the other, and it kind of mixes, and that's just too much noise to deal with on the video, so I chose to only make sound with one. and I don't know, it sounds like a circus or something when it goes off of the one that's selected at the moment. So all in all, CR2032 batteries tend to last for a pretty long time, and AA's you could use rechargeables, or not. So it's a nice unit. It's very high audio available, and I like it. It works. It does what it's supposed to, and it has a really good range. So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. If you're in the market, this is a great little product, and it may suit your needs. Okay? Thanks for watching.